Hey everyone, it's Kelsey here, and today I'm going to share with you another portion of my December daily. I'm still a little frustrated with myself because I feel like I haven't gotten really creative. Um, I feel like I've mostly just put photos in pockets, and I still haven't done my Thanksgiving spreads. I'm a little scared to face those photos, but I'm just going to try to dive in and share with you guys what I'm doing. And I'm sorry that I'm a little bit out of the screen here. Hopefully that'll get fixed. I'm still getting used to filming on the iPhone. So that photo or that card there, I just tucked into those strings um, because I just thought that card was really pretty and it went with the silver. And that's basically all I wanted to do with that page was just tuck something in there. Um, so yeah, that's what I did. I had tucked this journal or this little white shipping tag into my album cover. I wanted to use it for something, and I had seen Marcy Penner do some hidden journaling and tuck it into a pocket, and I thought that was a really cool idea. But it didn't really work on this layout, so um, I just decided to skip that, and I will save that for another day. One thing that I have to say, I love the different alphabet and number choices from that Hello December Stampin' Up! Little accessory kit. That's definitely by far been my greatest purchase. I think next year I would even skip the regular 3x4 4x6 cards. I just really like the accessory packs. I feel like it's way easier to get a mini album done if you've got all the little bits and pieces, and I feel like it saved me a ton of money um, not having to go out and buy flare badges and stickers and alphabet stickers and cork piece. Like I just feel like it saved me a ton of money and it had everything that I wanted. So there, I just had these little circles that I had punched out from a printable. They were just kind of sitting on my desk, which is always when I use my printables the most, is just when they're sitting there. So I just took it out, and it says Shine Bright, and I put it on the back of that tree. So technically, I'll have a tree on the front and on the back of that page, but that doesn't bother me. And then I just put this Joy wood veneer in the middle, just as kind of a filler card. I just didn't have a ton to say about that day. So now I want to choose one of these papers. I'll probably have a lot of extra paper. I don't know what I'll do with it yet. Like I said, maybe I'll get creative. Maybe I'll finish my album up in January and finish up, you know, doing some cute pages when I feel like I have a little bit more time. I've been working a lot of extra hours lately, so even though I'm still working less than 40 hours a week, for me, I'm not on schedule. And especially with the channel, I just don't have time. So, yeah, I'm feeling a little stressed lately, and it shows because I'm not posting as often. On this side of the layout, I actually am stretching one day into 3 pages, and this will be the third page. We did a Secret Santa at our work Christmas party, so I wanted to document the work Christmas party, but I also wanted to document what I got because one of my sweet, sweet coworkers got me a 31 bag because she's always teasing me that I'm always carrying a billion books in and out of the library. um, so she was like, "You need a bag to carry all your stuff in," and I have used it every single day since then. So I just thought it was awesome. I love when you get a gift that you didn't even know that you wanted or know that you needed, and you end up using it all the time. Like, I just think that's so awesome. I don't know how she knows me better than myself, but she apparently does. I'm also really liking the red color in this set. I feel like it's not exactly a maroon, but it's like a deep, darker red, a little less bright, and I really like that. I feel like it makes the whole album feel a little bit richer and warmer, if that makes sense. So yeah, again, just keeping it simple, doing a lot of journaling. I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to get the memories in there, so I feel like I'm doing it more Becky Higgins style, where she's all about getting the photos and the stories in the pockets and less embellishing. So I really felt like that's more what I was doing with my December Daily album so far. Just because, yeah, I want to get it in there before I forget. And it snowed the other day, and I forgot to take a picture. Yeah, that was a December Daily fail. I was like, now I'm not even going to have snow in my December daily when I live in a place that it snows all the time. um, and then whenever I did put that tree on there, I thought it was kind of strange that the tree was so much bigger than the numbers. I would have liked to see some smaller trees. So on this one, this is the photo that we took at the Christmas party. So it actually has all of us coworkers in there all at once. And I put that page protector on there. It says Joy. It's kind of hard to read just because the chairs are right there. But I really wanted to do a transparency on there, and that was the only one that would have really fit. So I decided to just go ahead and use that, and I put a few sequins in this vellum bag, and I'm just going to end up gluing that down. And you have to be careful because those envelopes aren't sealed together. Like, you could make them not an envelope, if that makes sense. So you have to be careful because your sequins will fall out. But yeah, I just thought that was a cute little, I don't know, something. And then I stapled the transparency on because I didn't know how else I wanted it to go on there. And just for the record, the other side of the page is blank. So I'm going to have to come up with something crafty or creative to make that work. So I'll get to that at a later point because I can't leave it blank. And then this is a Heidi Swap stamp that I got on sale. It was like $3.50 instead of $8 at Michael's. And I really like it because I don't have to put it on my stamp press. So if you don't have a large acrylic block or stamp press, you don't have to worry about it because it actually is on a thick enough base that you can just turn it over and use it to stamp with, which I think is super awesome. And I didn't ink up the whole stamp just because I knew I kind of liked that rough edge, but I really like that because it just, I don't know, it just framed the photo without taking up the whole page. And I also really like that that was the first time that I used that stamp set, and it stamped perfectly even with all that detail. So I don't know if it was because of the Studio Calico ink that I used that Emerald City ink, or if it was just because it's an awesome stamp. So here I'm just placing some stars around the page, kind of like enamel dots, and I did end up covering my staples up with those silver stars, so that was nice that they weren't like glaring. So here I took out a page protector and I realized I grabbed the wrong one. Darn those page protectors for being see-through. But I wanted one with a 4x6 pocket and two 3x4s. And this one I kept it very monochromatic. I stuck with like the light blues. So I just wanted to document this night. It was a girls' night. It wasn't really Christmas themed, except the fact that we did a book swap. So, and we only do that in December. But it was just a book club night, a girls' night. But I really liked it. And then here I am going to punch through. Well, the first time was a failure, but I fixed it. So this was a Christmas card that we got from one of my coworkers, and I just wanted to put it into the album because it's a nice photo of their family and whatnot. So they had included this black and white washi tape in the Stampin' Up! Kit, and it worked perfectly with this layout. So I take it back. Black and white polka dots work for Christmas stuff. I never ever thought that they would, but they do. So yeah, once again, I just punched a hole through it, and that's going to go in the album. And I'll do a walkthrough after I get done with the whole album so you guys can see everything clearly. But that is all. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you again soon. Have a great day and have a Merry Christmas.